All right, welcome back to Good Morning San Diego, 7:48 on your Monday. So there is a new program that aims to help men and women who are homeless or low income find a new career. The hope is that they will be able to sustain themselves and get out of the cycle. So joining me to talk more about this program, Donnie D, President and CEO of the Rescue Mission. Hi, good morning.
Good morning to you. Good to be back.
Thank you for coming back. Okay, so this seems like a no-brainer. Give people who are down and out the skills they need to break the cycle. Why has this not happened before?
Well, I think it has happened at various levels. I've been in this role for 8 months, took over for Herb Johnson, who was the previous president and CEO, and we had a work therapy program, which was clients working on property at our thrift stores, at our warehouses, in the kitchen, various responsibilities like that. But as clients were coming to me off the streets, I think one of the things that became very apparent was that they needed jobs. So it's not enough for them to mop the hallways and work in the kitchen for us. We wanted to get them some type of training, educational training, so that when they did finish our 12-month program, that they had something they can go out and get a job with.
All right, so let's talk about the training that you are now offering, which also seems like a no-brainer. Tell me about this training.
So when you come to our program, first 3 months you spend working on site. We call that the discipline of work. We want to find out, do you understand the importance of work, and do you want to go back to work and have a job someday? It's going to be hard to live on your and if you don't have a job. We all work. It's part of the blessing of living in this country, is we have the opportunity to go out and do great things. Once you show us that you have that in you, we'll put you back into school. So right now we have 12 clients as a pilot program. They're going back to school, Ocean View campus at the San Diego Continuing Education Department, and they're getting certified in HVAC or plumbing or electrical or auto tech or welding. And in May, they'll actually have a certificate that they'll be able to go out, and I'll put them in some type of internship with the last 6 months they have in our program.
What have the clients that have been involved in this program said to you about the opportunity to get an education in a trade?
That's a great question, and I'm glad you asked it, because it's my favorite part of the whole program, is that you can just see in their body language, you can see in their eyes, you can see that things are changing, that they're not just there to get sober, not just there to learn some life skills, not just there to work on themselves for a little bit, but there's hope that as they work through our program and get to the end of it, that they're going to have the opportunity to have a job like they've never had before.
I want to talk, I know right now this is a pilot, but I want to talk about the overall homeless issue in our community, and you guys see this on a daily basis there at the Rescue Mission. We see these big bridge structures being put up, hundreds of our homeless in there, with the whole anticipation of getting them out and into permanent housing, and I would imagine also a permanent job. So a pilot program like this, do you see it growing? Do you see it becoming something that all of these people would be able to go through?
Well, I think that as a community, we have to understand there's a difference between meeting the needs of the homeless and addressing the needs of the homeless. And meeting the needs of the homeless is very important. We want everyone to have a place to sleep, a dry place to sleep, a warm place to sleep, and we want everyone to be able to enjoy a meal. That only goes so far. Point, if we're not digging into the issues of a man or woman's heart, then we're ultimately not going to be able to solve anything. And so I feel like this program is one of many ways that we can get people off the streets. If we're not actually addressing what's going on in there, what led them to the place of homelessness, then they're going to end up right back out on the streets.
Yeah, then it's all for naught.
That's exactly
then all of that we're doing and all the money we're pouring into these tents and programs goes nowhere.
That's right.
All right. Well, it certainly is a very interesting program. Good luck with the pilot. Hopefully it will continue to roll out. Thanks, Donnie, for your time. All right.